What's up guys? Brad with Squared Away Every Day, and today we are going to be talking about what is the best way to protect the paint on your Tesla, whether that's a Model Y, a Model 3, a Model S, or a Model X. I've owned 3 of which, and I've done different things with each one to try and protect the paint. Now, as we know, Teslas inherently are prone to rock chips. Doesn't matter what Tesla you're getting, that's just the way of the world when it comes to Teslas, and so we're going to be talking about that here today. If you like this kind of content, please go ahead and give me a like, give me a sub, and let's hop into it. Okay, so we're going to kind of start at level 1 on how to protect your paint and kind of move up from there and talk about the various differences in the paint protection scheme that you can come up with for your particular vehicle. Now, there's a few different ones. You can do something like a ceramic coating, you can do a vinyl wrap, you can do a PPF, you can do a vinyl wrap and PPF with ceramic on top of it. And so there's different stuff that you can do, and you can also just do clear bra as well. So there's different things you can do to protect your paint, and let's just start at ceramic coat. Now, ceramic coat is essentially just a clear, translucent, hydrophobic barrier that is applied to the car wet. Once it dries, it's very, very hard. Typically, these are going to last you anywhere from like 3 to 5 years. I know there's some that are claiming more these days, but generally speaking, 3 to 5 years, maybe 7 years out of ceramic coat. And that, again, is just a hydrophobic barrier to protect your car from micro scratches. This is something that not a lot of people talk about, but me personally, I like black cars, and specifically black Teslas. So every Tesla I've owned, my Performance Model 3, my Performance Model Y, and my Model S Plaid, which is sitting behind me here, have all been black. And so I don't like having those little micro scratches, and I will say the ceramic coat did a very good job at protecting from those tiny little micro scratches that you would get even with like a slightly dirty microfiber cloth. And so I like that really, really well for little micro scratches. Is it going to protect from rock chips? No, it will certainly not. The idea of a ceramic coat is really just to make it so that your car is easier to clean and easier to keep clean. Again, it's that hydrophobic barrier, hydro meaning water, and then phobic, a phobia. So it doesn't like water, and so it just kind of sheds off the vehicle, and that goes for mud and all the other elements that you'll run into on the road as well. So that is ceramic coat. You can do that on your entire vehicle, anywhere from, if you go to a professional shop, it'll cost you $500 to maybe $1,200 depending on where you go, and you could do it cheaper if you just apply that yourself. So go ahead and look into those. Then we kind of step up to the next level, and the next level would be some type of clear bra. Now, this is just going to be a clear PPF or clear bra type material, which is translucent in nature. You can put it on the high impact zones, like the very front of your hood. You can put it on the fenders, particularly the rear fenders on the Tesla, and this will protect from rock chips in the high impact zones. Now, you can couple that with a ceramic coat, and you've got a very nice protection on your car there. Again, it's not going to protect the rest of the car where you don't have the PPF for rock chips, but it will protect 90% of the areas where you're actually going to get any sort of damage to the vehicle. So I do highly recommend, at the very least, with your Tesla, go ahead and get a clear bra on the high impact zones, and then go ahead and couple that with ceramic coat, and your life is going to be so much easier cleaning the car and just maintaining that paint. That is probably the bare bones that I would do on any of my Teslas, and I say that on this particular Tesla, and it doesn't have ceramic coat or a clear bra on it. Oh, no. I'm sorry. I thought I had the Model Y. I thought I had the Model Y with me. No, this is the Plaid. The Plaid has kind of everything you could do on it that you would want to do, but the Y has really nothing on it right this second, and that's because I'm probably going to be swapping that out for, we'll talk about that in a different video. But anyway, and then we move up to vinyl coat. Now, vinyl coat is a dry application layer of vinyl, essentially, and that is going to protect your car mildly from rock chips. This is going to be better than not doing anything to it. It's not as thick as the clear bra we just talked about. Clear bra, or PPF, which is what this car has on it, is essentially 2 to 3 times thicker than vinyl. So vinyl is going to do a really good job at protecting your car from like UV, protecting it from like mag chloride on the roads, that kind of stuff. It's going to do really, really good, but it's not going to do as good for rock chips. So a lot of people will do vinyl to change the aesthetic, and that really, in my opinion, that's really all you're gonna get with vinyl. You will get some minor paint protection, obviously, in terms of the UV, the mag chloride, that kind of stuff, but if we get a significant rock that gets kicked up by like an 18-wheeler or something like that, you're not gonna have a crazy amount of protection on that. It's gonna rip right through the vinyl and it's gonna chip your paint. Now, vinyl is very good. Go ahead and couple that again with the ceramic coat. It's gonna make the car easy to clean, easy to keep clean. It's gonna look nice because you can choose whatever you want with that vinyl, and it is gonna protect the paint pretty good. It's going to protect it pretty good, certainly for micro scratches and just like daily use in cleaning the car, but it's those rock chips is what people really worry about. So then we take it up a level and we go to the PPF. Now, PPF is essentially the clear bra that we talked about. It is a wet application to apply this to the vehicle, so it's quite a bit more difficult to apply PPF on a vehicle versus vinyl. And so that's why, that's a big reason it's gonna be more expensive to get that installed on your car, is because it is a pain in the butt to install. It's a wet application and it's a thick material, much thicker than vinyl, 2 to 3 times thicker. And so it's just kind of a pain in the butt. So go to a good high quality shop if you're looking to PPF your vehicle. And PPF is a very interesting material in the sense that, yes, it's going to protect you from rock chips, the best of anything that you can put on your car. You can get PPF in various colors these days. It doesn't just have to be translucent. In this particular vehicle that I have back here, this is called a Stealth PPF from XPEL. And it's kind of just like a matte or a satin finish on the PPF. And so whatever car you put it on, whether it's a red car, a white car, or a black car, it's going to make it look like a satin finish. And so it looks very, very nice. It protects your paint the best that it can, and it's going to protect it from rock chips. It will even self-heal from minor scratches on the paint or on the PPF. And so when I say self-heal, what does that mean? Well, that means if you apply heat to the PPF, or you just get it in the hot sun, and even if you massage the PPF, it'll actually self-heal and correct those micro scratches, which is really, really cool. And if you need to, you can get a plastic spoon and massage, like if you have like little chicken skin, they call it, on the PPF, you can massage those out and you can actually self-correct or self-heal that PPF in heat. So apply a heat gun or just hot in the sun and it'll self-heal on its own, or you can kind of massage it a little bit with a plastic spoon and you can repair PPF quite easily compared to obviously vinyl, which you're not repairing at all. So this particular vehicle back here has the Stealth PPF from XPEL. I have ceramic coat on top of it, so it's easier to clean and easier to keep clean. And then of course I've got tint all the way on it. Now this particular car, I have PPF on the headlights, on the fogs, on the entire vehicle. It's on the entire vehicle, and obviously on the headlights and the fogs it's just a clear or translucent PPF, but that is the ultimate way. If you want to protect your car and you're planning on keeping the Tesla for a really long time, the PPF is going to do the best job at protecting the paint. Now let's talk about prices a little bit. We talked about ceramic coat already, just mildly. That's going to cost you professionally installed $500 to $1,200 for ceramic coat. You can do it cheaper if you apply it yourself. Then we move up to the clear bra. Clear bra is kind of all over the board these days. I've seen the high impact zones from anywhere from like $750, which is crazy cheap, all the way up to like maybe $1,500, $1,750-ish for the high impact zones with a PPF job. And I have seen $2,000 as well. So let's just call it $750 up to $2,000 for a clear bra, and then you can couple that with ceramic coat if you'd like to. Then we move up to a vinyl wrap. A vinyl wrap is going to cost you anywhere in the ballpark of $3,000 to $5,000. Again, you can couple that with ceramic coat if you'd like to. Then we step up to the big boy, the PPF, the most protection you can have for your Tesla and its paint. And that one's gonna run you roughly $6,000 to $9,000. It's all over the board on the pricing for much of this stuff, but this is a very broad look at what you could expect to pay for this particular car. I think it was like $7,500. I did have DynoFlex on this particular vehicle too, which protects the windshield. It's like a PPF for the windshield. The problem with DynoFlex and any of those like windshield protectants is the optical clarity. It's mildly wavy on it, and it's not like it ever gave me nausea or I had headaches when driving the car, but it wasn't nice. I like to have really good optical clarity, and if I were to take this on a road trip with that DynoFlex on it for like 6 hours, 10 hours, 12 hours straight of driving, I would not be surprised if if it gave me fatigue sooner than just a regular windshield, and if it would give me headaches because of the poor optical clarity. So I don't recommend Dynaflex just because the optical clarity sucks. So anyway, that's pretty much it, guys. If you like this kind of content, please go ahead and give me a like, give me a sub, and we'll see you in the next one.